Foods to avoid if you have an enlarged prostate. BPH, benign prostatic hyperplasia, generally known as prostate enlargement, is a prevalent condition that affects many men, especially those over 50. This disorder may result in frequent urination, difficulty urinating, and pain in the pelvic, abdomen, and region between the scrotum and the anus. Let's examine what is occurring within the body. The urinary system includes the prostate gland, a little structure situated next to the bladder. The urethra is the channel through which urine travels. The urethra, the tube connecting the bladder and the prostate, is compressed as the prostate begins to expand, swell, or enlarge. The issues start at this point. Urine backs up in the bladder due to the prostate's enlargement, which prevents it from passing through the urethra properly. As a result, you may have trouble controlling your bladder, especially at night when you're attempting to sleep. You might feel the need to urinate immediately, though sometimes only a small amount of urine will be produced. Your urine flow can weaken and sporadically cease and start. It may even be necessary to push or strain in order to start urinating. Studies show that hormonal imbalances, such as an overproduction of anabolic hormones like estrogen, insulin, or DHT, cause growth of the prostate. Unfortunately, it has been shown that some foods activate these hormones, causing the swelling and enlargement of the prostate to worsen. In turn, this raises the risk of infections, prostate cancer, and prostatitis. I'll list the top 6 foods in this video that you should stay away from if you have an enlarged prostate. I'll also provide you some easy lifestyle tips and home treatments that will assist your prostate shrink and your urine flow. 1. Unfermented soy. As was previously noted, soy oil is quite inflammatory and can harm the liver and enlarge the prostate. But it's important to be aware that cheap soy proteins are frequently added to a variety of food products. Insulin levels in the body can be considerably raised by soy protein isolate, which is present in processed meats, vegan meat replacements, protein bars, and diet shakes. This extra insulin exacerbates urinary and BPH issues. Additionally, soy protein isolates increase levels of estrogen, another hormone linked to prostate growth. It's important to remember that soy is frequently genetically altered and farmed with chemicals that disrupt hormones. However, since the fermentation process removes the negative effects of soy, making it healthy for the body, fermented soy foods like miso, soy sauce, tempeh, tofu, and natto can be ingested without worry. 2. Sugar and starch. Your body swiftly transforms refined sugar, flour, grains, and starch into blood sugar or glucose when you eat them. Your cells may become damaged by this sudden surge of sugar, especially if you ingest a lot of it. In response, your body releases the hormone insulin, which draws sugar from your blood and sends it into your cells so they can use it to produce energy. The problem comes when you regularly ingest refined sugar in foods that turn into sugar, increasing the pancreas's secretion of insulin. Because insulin is a growth hormone, high doses can cause the prostate to quickly expand. Additionally, high sugar levels that travel through your kidneys cause more frequent urine, especially at night. Reduce your intake of sugar and carbohydrates from foods like fruit juices, candies, biscuits, pastries, bread, sodas, cereals, and flour-based foods in order to address this. Additionally, refraining from eating after 7 p.m. enables your blood sugar levels to settle, which lowers urination and enhances the quality of your sleep. 3. Dairy products. It's crucial to cut out dairy items from your diet if you have issues urinating due to an enlarged prostate. Natural growth hormones like prolactin and IGF-1 are present in dairy products like butter, cheese, milk, yogurt, and cream that are made from cows' or goat's milk. These hormones may aggravate an already enlarging prostate, causing swelling of the glands and further strain on the bladder and urethra. It's important to note that dairy products are generally wholesome and beneficial for people without prostate problems. But if you have BPH, you might think about giving up dairy for a couple of weeks to see if your symptoms get better. 4. Alcohol. Alcohol is a solvent and can harm liver cells, which can result in hormonal abnormalities like high estrogen and insulin levels. These anabolic hormones in excess can lead to weakening arteries and blood vessels, excessive blood pressure, and prostate enlargement. Reducing alcohol consumption is advised, especially as beer has estrogenic effects. Consider drinking 1 or 2 cups of kombucha tea in the early evening as an option that is more calming and has less of an adverse impact on hormone balance. A fermented beverage called kombucha tea supports good gut bacteria that help with bile production and toxin removal, which supports a healthy liver and hormone balance. 5. Vegetable oil, seed oils. The most widely used cooking oils, including soy, corn, cottonseed, canola, grapeseed, and rice bran oils, are highly processed and created from genetically modified (GMO) cereals. Although they are called vegetable oils, they are not actually made from vegetables. Fast food prepared meals, pre-fried meats from the grocery store, salad dressings, margarine, and coffee creamers are all common places to find them. Omega-6 inflammatory fatty acids included in these oils can cause substantial liver and prostate gland inflammation. When exposed to these refined oils, the liver, which filters toxins and regulates hormones, becomes more vulnerable. As a result, estrogen and insulin levels increase, which promote the growth of the prostate and weaken the walls of the bladder. It is advised to replace these oils with healthy ones like extra virgin olive oil, cold-pressed avocado oil, and organic raw coconut oil in order to counteract negative effects. Additionally, consuming more omega-3 rich foods like oily fish, such as salmon and sardines, and pasture-raised eggs can have anti-inflammatory effects and mitigate the harm from consuming too much omega-6. 6. Processed meats. Salami, hot dogs, canned meats, pepperoni, and ham are examples of processed meats that go through several chemical processing steps and contain additives including nitrate preservatives, dextrose, sugar, soy proteins, and vegetable oils. Due to oxidative damage to cells and the production of sticky proteins that can clog arteries and cause blood clots, these meats have been associated with a higher risk of developing cancer. Processed meats can harm the liver as well, increasing the chance of prostate cancer and exacerbating pre-existing prostate issues. Select higher quality meats from nearby farms, making sure they are organic, grass-fed, and grass-finished. These meats are loaded with nutrients and devoid of the dangerous toxins included in processed meats. Grass-fed beef and organ meats like liver, which are rich in proteins, zinc, and heme iron, support a healthy prostate and promote the creation of seminal fluid necessary for reproduction. Tips to shrink your prostate. I'm delighted to share with you 6 effective lifestyle modifications and home treatments that can help your prostate return to its normal size later in the video. 1. Include a few handfuls of pumpkin seeds each day in your diet. One of the most effective meals for battling BPH are these seeds. By regulating hormones, the zinc, phytosterols, and vitamin E in pumpkin seeds combine to shrink the size of the prostate. 2. Stinging nettle root 120 milligrams 3 times a day may be helpful if you're having trouble urinating. This organic plant promotes regular bladder emptying by lowering prostate inflammation. It functions by inhibiting the buildup of estrogen and DHT. 3. Reduce your consumption of the foods listed in this video, especially dairy, sugar, vegetable oils, and processed meats. These foods are to blame for the hormonal adjustments and prostate inflammation. Furthermore, if you smoke, it's important to start reducing your intake and finally give it up because smoking harms blood vessels and promotes prostate enlargement. 4. Make sure to eat a salad every day that contains organic cruciferous vegetables like radish, broccoli, arugula, kale, collard greens, or cabbage to help regulate your hormones. Sulforaphane and diindolylmethane, DIM, which are included in these vegetables, aid the liver in filtering out extra hormones that contribute to prostate enlargement. Include entire foods like tomatoes, organic grass-fed beef, shellfish, wild salmon, avocados, and green tea, since these things have qualities that help the prostate and seminal fluid stay healthy. 5. Exercise routines should include high-intensity interval training, HIIT. Men's testosterone levels can rise dramatically with just 10 minutes of HIIT twice a week, and other anabolic hormones like DHT, estrogen, and insulin can be reduced. Additionally, exercise helps to burn off extra blood sugar, which can aggravate prostate inflammation. 6. You may have a fatty liver if you are overweight, particularly around your midsection, or if you often drink alcohol. Inflammation and hormonal imbalances in the body may result from this. Such situations may benefit from adopting an intermittent fasting strategy. Try to consume all of your daily calories in a 4-hour period, then go without food for the following 20 hours. Fasting is a great way to decrease an enlarged prostate and get rid of extra fat in the liver. You can reduce the size of your prostate and enhance your general prostate health by putting these strategies into practice. I appreciate you viewing. I hope this video was useful to you. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more informative videos like this.